Hey guys, how's it going? I couldn't sleep. Got all smoked up in here. So I dug the 4310 out, and dug both of them out actually. That's my original one that Dan sent us. Love that saw. That saw will probably never go anywhere. And then this is the other one that I bought. Now there's not very many of these in the States. I think there's only 3 or 4 of them. I've got 2. I know Tanton's got one, and I think there's. Seems like I remember somebody in the comments, or I think there's another person in the States. So it's pretty. They're pretty rare in the States, which is sad too. It's a super awesome saw. Oh man, it's still a little bit grubby, but this one I've got a Dino Joe deflector on, and it's hollowed out. And then Bodie's got one too. I forgot about that. So there's probably 5 of these in the States, and I've ported 3 of them. I ported Bodie's. I built Bodie's very similar to this one. I think his did 5 bores. I think this one did 5.2. Can't. I think I did all the same. I built this one the same as that one, other than a different muffler mod. And then I got thinking about it, and I built 3 of them on a 105 roof. So it's like I went back into this one and gave this one more duration. I was thinking about. I did this muffler mod because that 543 I did the same thing, and it worked good on that. But I was thinking about ordering up, see if I could get another gasket. But I was thinking about putting 2 more Joe's deflectors on each side, so it's tri-port. But it's rough bench tuned in. It did go on a longer duration. He's having easy start, but it did drop the compression a little bit. And that's 10 degrees total I took out of it over that one. So it did lose a little bit of compression, but we'll have to see how it cuts tomorrow, or later today I should say. It is tuned fat. Takes that weird D port. So to adjust the carburetors on these, it takes 2 different tools. I got them dug out for tomorrow. It does have a different sound than old Reliable here. So that's still a little bit cold, but my neighbors love me. You can tell this one's wanting to hit a little higher up now. That's just what the racing does. It shifts where the saw wants to make power. So I've got an 18 on that one. I think I've got, well, the 18 I'll be able to test on that bigger wood. This chain feels pretty decent. I don't think I've got another new 18. I guess later today I'll get that one warmed up. Actually got to dump the gas out of these. I want to switch over to the 32 to 1. that I've been running. These still have 50 to 1 in them, and it's probably 2-year-old. Yeah, this one's sitting with gas in it from when I did that white oak tree job. And that was, God, it had been over a year ago, and I think it was year-old gas that I'd used then. So I'm gonna dump the tanks on these and put fresh 32 to 1. And this one's probably due for a carb tune too. The weather's changed. And I'll run this one, and then I think I'll just take the bar and chain off that one and transfer into this one so we can see the difference with the same bar and chain. It's either that that was sharpened and then fully. I got the original bar and the other little bars on the other test mule racer. If I got I'll look through my chains. If I got 2 brand new chains for them 13-inch bars, maybe I'll just throw the 13s on them. I know I got a good one on the racer. Let's see what we got here. There we go. That one. These aren't 23 RSs here, they're really stupid stock chains, but I do have 2 brand new stupid stock chains. I guess it's very worth. I don't like running them. If I'm doing a lot of dirty stuff, I'm fine with it, so I don't wreck a 23 RS. But this one needs a sharpening. And this one I did sharpen. And I think I bought, I think the mate to this one's on that other one, so later today I'll set both these up with the 13s on it. That way it makes it easier for the video. That way I'm not might tune the carb on that one with the 18 and throw it on there, tune the carb with the 18, and then switch them over to the bars and chains that are actually supposed to be on these saws. I was working that one, so I threw an 18 on it, so I didn't have to bend over as far. But I really should use these quite a bit more. It's just they're so rare and hard to get here. I kind of just let them sit around. Both of them are dirty, but these things are pretty cool little machines. They're like a stratified little miniature 7310, but I got this done in time, so after I'm all done doing my testing, you can take it to Joe's and see if it's putting up any more than this one. Because I'm going to re-pull the 7310 that I retweaked, this one, and we're going to pull 4 4910s. And I thought there was something else I was going to pull. As far as I know, I'm planning on going there next week. But, yeah. So, yeah, that, ugly looking, I got it set up with the ugly looking, 4910, that's got that. I know the cylinder's made 6.5 horse at one point on one of my 4910s, but it's got the experimental piston and stuff. I could have had it sold today, but I already got it set up to go to Joe's. I said I really want to pull it with the 490 carbon coil and see how much it detuned a non-race one, and Tree Services already claimed this one. He's picking that up next week, and then depending on the dyno results of that blind ported one, it's a good runner, solid work saw. Depending on the dyno results, I might leave it alone. If it's not quite where I want it after we pull it, I'll end up, I'll still give you guys the dyno results, because that was just a fly by the seat of my pants blind port job that would absolutely murder a stock one. But we'll pull that, see where it's at, and if I don't like it, I might pop the cylinder back off, buy another gasket, pop the cylinder off, and I might retweak that one closer to that black one's build there. That thing runs like a scalded dog. And then if I juice it up that hot, chances are I might not sell it. I'll probably end up selling one of my other work ones and then throwing that one in place of it. Yeah, and then I might end up letting another 4910 go too, I don't know. But yep, so as it stands right now, maybe 1, 2, 3, 6 saws I'm going to be pulling at Joe's next week. So there was something else. If I get time, maybe I'll do that 261. Nobody seems to wants to buy it stock, so maybe I'll port that thing up. Which, if I do, price will go up on that price of a port job. So, yep. So, depending on how this cuts, if I think it needs to breathe more. Sad thing is, my exhaust gasket's getting pretty rough shape on that. I might have to. It's not like I can just get one. I might have to look, see if I can get exhaust gasket material and just lay that out and duplicate it. If not, I might lay it out on a piece of aluminum and anneal a piece of aluminum, cut it out with a plasma cutter, and anneal a piece of aluminum, and then just pitch the gasket all together and make just a solid aluminum gasket. With them 3 holes, if I put 3 holes on the front of it, it won't have much resistance on it at all, and I get just a piece of aluminum and seal it up. Maybe this can coat a red sealant or something. As it is now, the lead piled gasket ripped on each side, and I left it on the jug, and I just lined it right back up and pushed the lead pieces back together. It don't seem to be leaking, but it doesn't have much resistance on that. Nice thing is the base gasket didn't rip. I did put a thin layer of oil back on it when I put it back down. But it's still got really decent compression for a 43cc saw, but so yeah, I've blibber blabbered on here enough. You guys take it easy and have a good one.